Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. We're back here in the long dark today. Back here in our coastal nightmare. Let me just start off here and we'll scare a bear. And we'll peek in the trunk here. So you can see I've dropped off a little bit of coal. But picked up Barb's rifle. That's right, we're back in the game with that. Now, we had a beautiful kill with the bow in the last episode, unfortunately. We're experiencing rolling brownouts and blackouts in Virginia at the time. And everything dimmed and got weird. So, instead of having my game, instead of having the power go out on my system, 15 minutes later, the power went out. It sucks and it's great. It's good because I didn't want the power to snap right. I don't have well, I didn't. I just never hooked it up after I moved in my new place. And I just got super concerned for everything that I own. So, yeah, I bailed. Now, what does that mean for the series? Well, it just means that we lost out on a nice wolf kill. But I'm gonna make a short out of it. I've decided, and it's a nice bow shot. All right, and we'll just do that. And I feel it's worth, its place in history. So we'll see about that. But technically, we didn't get the kill. Missed. For sure. I shot above his head.
Take it.
But let's just go ahead and do a little jogging. Except I'm completely overloaded and that's impossible. Let's just try to get up the road before we have this encounter again and again and again. Anyway. My bad, y'all. But I feel like it was, like I said, everything's plugged into a power cord now. I feel much better. We haven't had that issue in a couple weeks. So onward and upwards. Now, you can say weather's not great. Yeah. We're getting soaking wet. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's just starting. I only have one of these. We'll rock it a little longer and let it get a little beat up. I got cloth. It's not like it's going to get completely destroyed or anything. But we're back in here in our regional locked-in playthrough. Coastal Highway. Crumbling Highway. And Desolation Point. All places we can go. I feel good to say... I mean, if you've been watching the series, what do you think? I mean, like 90... I feel like 90% of the maps are explored. I haven't charcoaled them or whatever, but spray painted everything. But we got some stuff going on here. There's a few more things I know are in Coastal Highway, and then just some extra exploration and crumbling just to make sure it really is the small little place that it is. I think Desolation Point I got pretty covered too. But we want to find that burdock, that sapling, that rosehip bush I haven't found. Now it's late. I don't know how good this looks for you guys. Thanks to you, my 120 plus subscribers. I really appreciate every one of you guys. You guys can watch my videos in HD. That's right. 720. It's happened. Pizza's good enough that YouTube has decided that you can watch my videos in high quality. Or at least somewhat higher quality than the old ones were. Yeah, thank you. So hopefully this looks a little better than it used to. But it's still a mess, I get it. But we're on the road, right? Do I need to rehash why we love places that have roads and railroads? Nah, we're good. So we're gonna get home, and I'm looking forward to this episode, just like I did the last Grounded episode. You guys, if you're interested in seeing some other types of stuff that Pizza does, go check that stuff out. I'm having fun, and I really think it's a fun game that a lot of people that play survival games would like. So. It looks goofy, but if you ever want to live in that whole, you know, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids world, like I did, it's a blast. And it's really, you know, a good survival mechanic. But anyway, we're not playing that game right now. We're trying to survive in the long dark. So let's get down this road. I mean, I saw glowing eyes. Is that a bear? It might be the gas station. Yeah, it's too consistent. You probably can't see that. But right in there is like a straight line of light. I think that's just the canopy for the gas station. So sounds like all the Wolfie boys are in town. Yep, they're there. We're good. A couple days have passed since our last adventure, so we're heading towards that wolf coat. Bearskin bedroll, all those good things are cooking. Speaking of cooking, it's going to be a big part of this episode, so contain your excitement for the cooking part, because that's where it gets hot. The good news is, there he goes, we got the rifle back. Yeah. I think I'll sneak around to the back, actually. No, I think I'll go in the front door, actually. No, I think I'll sneak around to the back. Let's check the trunk. I think I need a food. Yeah, let's grab a little bit of our bear meat here. Just a couple steaks. I know I got this massive mess of meat. There's a wolf coming, I can hear him. Alright, let's get inside.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah. Do I try it in the dark? I think maybe I do. I'm gonna have to, like, play out this night anyway. Ugh. We'll play the lantern game. Spark. Where am I? I'm like on a shelf. Spark. Still on the shelf. Spark. I'm facing the wrong way. Spark. There's the bed. Okay. Let's have a snack. And a drink. We'll just go to sleep for however long, and we're just trying to get to some daylight, really. Almost there. I have a book to read. If I do, it's not on me. Game. You can kind of see. There's the bed. There's the shelf. Let's get over to the other shelves. Yes. Nice. Ah, junk drawer. Let's start chucking junk in here. Put the sound of there. Yeah, blah blah blah. Bunch of firewood. You can see how much coal we got. Even though I left 9 pieces, I kind of traded out those 9 pieces of coal for the rifle. But I've got 20 pieces in another trunk. There we go. So we have 8 complete arrows. We have brought back 2 more. Let's just break those up, actually. They really need, like... Can we just take a moment? I know I've said a lot of things about Hinterland, The Long Dark. Will you please have them stop breathing in our freaking ears like they just ran a marathon 24/7? It's obnoxiously gross and annoying. And I'm not even one of those people that generally gets annoyed by that kind of thing. Come on. How about y'all feel me out for the rest of this hour, 2-hour video? Come on. Anyway, if I just made you aware of that and supremely annoyed, I feel different ways about that. Good. All right, let's throw these in here. All right, so we got 8 complete arrows. In fact, you know what? Let's trash this last one right here, too. I feel better about that. So 7 arrows in decent to good shape. I mean, 56%, that's a good arrow. That's a good arrow. Where is it? All right. So we're looking at about 14 arrows, and I just want to point out, no hammer. That's fantastic. No hammer. I mean, I would think somewhere between 10 and 15, if I had a hammer, would probably be what I would go for. So it's really gonna come down to saplings and what I get washed on from beach combing. Because arrowheads, I'm doing really well. And if more arrowheads show up during the beach combing, from arrows, broken arrows, and etc., I'm going to be super sad. I'm really... I was worried, y'all. I was really worried at the start of this playthrough as, like, for its longevity, because, again, no hammer, no frying pan, but... Those themes... those themes, that'll work. Those themes don't have seemed to rectify themselves. Alright, we'll drop that big pink can. I'm going to drop the rifle for now, I think. Hunting, I don't really need a ton. And look at all these feathers I picked up. Alright. Oh, you can see a little bit. Yeah, firewood is a big concern. I might go take care of some firewood today. Alright, let's put some gear down. Let's see, we've got, I need, what do I need? I need deerskin pants. They might be ready to go. We'll check these skins here in a minute. That's it, really, I think, for animal. And the wolf coat, but it's not ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't... You only need 3 for the pants, right? Or is it 4? I think it might be 4. Let's double check. No, it's only 3. Oh, we might be doing some sewing today. Changed my mind here. Bearskin, this one's good. This one's got a ways to go. Same thing with the wolf. Yeah, there's a 40. That's going to be a couple days. But still, all right. So let's drop another deer skin down. That's good. We got for the boots. If we ever need to replace our boots, we got lots of cured. This is sort of like this should all be cured right here. This was the new gut pile, but it's about done. Drop those guys over here for a minute. All right. Pizza. Did I happen to tune into the cured gut and cooking and sewing show? I so hope you did. There's some of the best. All right, we got plenty of maples. Here's our birch. Oh, we're good for a good while. All right, so yeah, those airheads are a big deal. You know, again, if they keep washing up on shore on occasion, hopefully it matches somewhat to the amount that I'm losing. So when I eventually run out of rifle ammo and pistol ammo, hopefully I kind of still have this infinite supply of arrows, even though I don't have a hammer. Same thing goes with the bows. But let's get some deer pants. Well, do I really want to go that route? It would certainly give me more warmth. These are great. The only problem is it's going to add like what? I think. How much do they weigh? The boots are 4 pounds. I think the pants are 2. Pizza, why are you so bad at this? Pants are 4. Boots are 4. Man, I don't want to add 4 pounds. All right. I don't think warmth-wise right now it's a priority. But it is going to be... Oh, we got tons of axes now. Great. It's definitely going to end up being a necessity at some point. That's how I feel about that. Let's lose the rifle. Bink. Oh, look how lightweight we are.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know. There she is. Alright. Plenty of flares. Is this a legit book? It isn't. Let's see if I have any books. Yep. 25 hour. Right? No, that's 4 hour. Knock that out. Fishing guide. Yep. I want to get that done. Actually, I'll go for the fishing guide first. I'll just carry out of this for a minute. And then I've still got a few things I need to get rid of. I don't think I have really any food to drop off. Let me check my coffee situation. It's probably not good. Although I used less, I think, because of the crash. Or quit. Alright, 15 cups. 16 with the one I got. Alright, that's pretty good. All this stuff we need to get our cooking skill up for, so I need to start thinking about that. Well, that's kind of the point of the episode. We're getting there. In fact, let me have a quick look at all that stuff. Alright. Definitely got some stuff for the Stalker right here. Some clothing I picked up while I was wandering around. I don't need that vest. I don't need this t-shirt. These mittens. You know, some spare stuff. Do I only have 1 pair of socks on? No, I got the good ones. Okay. I don't need those. Oh. What did I just put in there? I put in something good. By mistake. Jeez. Let's put those in. Right. Let's put our gloves back on. Boom. Look at that. From 41 to 45 on warmth, and windproof from 16 to 20. I'm telling you. That would be the nice thing. So, these are great. I think I'm going to stick with this combo for right now, just for the lighter weight. I feel like it makes better sense. How much water am I dealing with? 2 bottles in here. That's not great. Let me see what I get outside. Alright. 1 bottle of water. Yikes. Okay. I got a lot of work to do. What would be smarter for me today? I mean, the weather's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go chop some wood. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear my paranoia? Did you hear it jump right up all over the place right there? Alright, let's grab everything. Sticks. Let's do looking for limbs. There we go. But I don't care what level you play on. Those sticks are your best friends. Talking about my best friend. Alright, let's get all this cedar. We'll try to get this all in one swoop. Remember, eventually we're going to run out of hatchets and we're going to have to rely on that hacksaw. And for hatchets to wash up, but whatever they're going to be at is whatever they're going to be at because we don't have a lot of whetstones that are
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
disposal. And we can't sharpen our tools and bleak, so. We got a beautiful day. That's what I'm talking about, though. A nice sunny day. Clear. The wolves seem to have moved out onto the ice. For now. Yeah, 13 pieces. That's like 16, 17 hours of flamage. Alright, I'm going to go drop these off and then I just realized that all this coal on me. Yeah. Alright, they made to the ice for now. They might be off in the distance here to the right, but I think they're on the ice right now. Well, we got a straggler. Well, see, I have like no wood out here. Yeah, I might go pick up a bit more, honestly, of the coal. That I've left behind. just gonna listen. Sadly, I think that arrow broke. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Just hearing things. Alright, let's go look for some more limbs. Let's get that fight. Can you expand the field of view on this game? Field of view. I'm gonna go up to like 85. That's already much better. Okay. It's learning things on the daily. If you ain't learning, you ain't trying. Alright, let's we got a couple cedars in this area. And two. I think there's a third back here. Let's go get no, I know, fourth. Alright, let's, like I said, we'll work our way back inwards. Should keep me away from Wolfie Boy. And if the weather turns quick, I can run in somewhere. Got a piece of fur. 3. This is fur too. Fantastic. Well, fur burns longer. So, around an hour for a piece of cedar, depending on your fire skill. Around an hour and a half.
This gear.
For a piece of fur. Doesn't take any longer to chop, which is good. They're coming back in off the ice. Do I have enough? You know, I just don't know. You know, the problem with this area, there's not a ton of limbs. And I really want to start cooking, but the wind is not in my favor. Alright, there's 6 fur pieces though. That's really nice. That's a big extension. I might run up and get the rest of some coal. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, we might end up with a bow shot on a bear. But I think I need to... Where do I need to go, though? I think I need to scoot up into Crumbling Highway. Well, I've got like, I think 9 pieces up the road. Maybe that'll do. Alright, let's go get that. That's like, you know, another, again, coal burns for an hour-ish, depending on your fire skill. But I need to push that cooking skill up. I need to get to level 5. There's a ton of food that's below 50%. He's out there. Yeah, I don't want to fight him out there. So yeah, the sooner I can get my cooking skill up to 5, I can just eat garbage. I can cook garbage into edible food. I love people who like complain about the realism of this game on occasion because I cook enough meat and suddenly I can't ever get a parasite or food poisoning again. I can eat a 40-year-old can of raviolis and not get sick. That's the weird part. You can cook. Listen, all this parasite garbage. That's why I don't play with parasites, because it's like so easy to get rid of parasites from bear meat, from any kind of meat. You cook it to death. You fry that sucker. You bake that sucker. You burn that thing until it's burnt to the burns. You can still eat it. The fat's still good to cook with. You just gotta get it to temp. Look at him out there, though. What do you think? Get him from here. Just kidding. Anyway, same thing with the deterioration rate of goods in this game. It's absolutely stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Can of peaches isn't going to go bad in 6 months at 100%. Even if you had a can of peaches at 50% in a year, I'd say it'd be at 49%. It's not how canned goods work. MREs. Wait, 25 years. Easy. Those aren't even the good ones. Well, I mean, they have a lot of trash ones that, well, alright. They have a lot of great ones, but they expire within like 5 to 10 years. Got a lot of wind, but at least it's in my back. I think I might hit the ice a little bit on the way back out, just to see if anything came in from that last blizzard. The blizzard occurred on the other map, yeah, on Desolation. Anyway, there should be 9 pieces of coal in the trunk here. I'm tempted to run to Crumbling and get the other 20. Yeah, let's do a little crave calling. Let's do some crave calling. Whatever that is. In the meantime, we'll do a little cave crawling. I'm gonna get this coal. I looted the cave very recently, within like 45 minutes to an hour ago, so I would be shocked if there was any more coal. Maybe a piece I missed, but I like to point out that in theory it's supposed to take like 30 days for these caves to re-up. I feel like if you want to check them every 3 days, you're probably going to get lucky somewhere in there. So if you're busy for a week, you know, 7 days. And you're like, man, that cave's not that far away. It does have like, I don't know, 20 pieces of possible coal in it. And we'll go have a look. It might be there. Alright, I think this trunk right here is the one I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure it has about 20 pieces of coal in it. There she is.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Astrid. And that's it. Alright, we'll grab these and then I'll grab the 9 pieces that should be in the trunk of the car just outside of Crumbling Highway Transfer Zone. So we don't have to go back to the cave. Cruising down the Crumbling Highway. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make a short out of that wolf kill from the last video, even though officially it never happened. Well, thank you guys for checking that stuff out. I appreciate you. One of my friends said I should ask for likes. I don't know. I don't ask for anything. I like to thank people. You know what I mean? So thank you for leaving likes. And thank you for subscribing and watching the videos. I don't know. I feel like asking for likes might be okay, right? But like subscriptions and stuff, that's got to be a personal choice. That's just on you. You know what I mean? If you don't... Even if you watch like 10 of my videos, I have like 2,000 videos. If you don't want to subscribe to all that mess, I personally completely understand. Hey man, I play on YouTube's too. All right. Sometimes your attention span is just so far.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Like Astrid, her weak back. Girl, you need to be doing some squats. Leg day every day in the long dark, though. Let's peek in the trunk. Get these 9 pieces. Yes, sir. Yeah, 31 pieces of coal just sitting on me. Not to mention what I've got back at the spot. I don't know if I have much inside. I do think I have some, though. Here's the fun part, though. The wind is directly in my face. We do have a couple of already spotted zones for beach coming though, right through here. There's one over there I've already passed. No, I'm coming up on the first one. Okay. Yeah, because it's past the houses, I remember. Let's have a little peek on the edge out here. I mean, technically I can still run. And I mentioned this before, I should probably make the crampons because they actually give you an extra second on cracking ice. And since beach combing is gonna, I'm sorry about the wind, you guys, but the beach combing is so important in this run. I don't see anything. Got a dead wolf. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, the crampons. They might be worth making. So I'm gonna make the coat. A spare skin wouldn't hurt. I do think I have this area marked, though. Ice looks solid. I'm not worried about it here. Let's see what's left on this dude. A little bit of meat. That's a long time in the wind, though. I don't really need the guts. 35 minutes with the knife, but the knife is getting pretty beat up. I'd like that spare wolf skin. I'm good on guts. We got a... Oh! Scored on some feathers. And the wind died. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Wow. What is that? How many feathers did I get from this one carcass? 6. Holy. There's another dead wolf. I don't know if these are my... I don't think these are my kills. That one definitely wasn't. If you don't do anything to it, if you don't carve it, you don't take guts or meat or anything, it'll just look like a dead wolf laying on the ice. It won't be broken up, its ribcage won't be torn up like that. So these are presents from the blizzard. It's weird looking. Oh, it's a dead guy. Well, let's see if he's a new dead guy. Ice. I think we'll be okay up to that other feather for sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're new. Hey, what's up?
Probably useful.
Bag of chips. Okay. Good news is, see, here's my mark over here. Oh, alright. I might go mark where that dead wolf was then. Yeah, let's go spray paint this. In fact, I'm going to take a quick break. Looks like everybody took a break from the broadcast anyway. I got to run and grab some ice for my drink. I'm one of those people who needs a cold drink. I'll be right back in less than 2. Ah. Little ASMR, whatever that is. Some sounds. Or some ice cubes. I love my fridge. It makes small ice cubes. They're the best. I hate crushed ice. This is not my thing. The little ice cubes, you know, the little pellets that you get from like... The only thing that I like about Sonic are the ice cubes. I mean, their drinks are just syrups and soda water. Wow, I'm way down further than I thought. Okay, let's get back. Yeah, I need to work this coastline a good deal more. That's for sure. Good news is, I mean, right now, I would love to be cooking. Yeah, your name's Pizza Hulk. Do you know how to cook? Yes. Like, pizza? Yes. From scratch? Yes. But I can cook a lot of other things too. I've been fry guy. I've been a sous chef. I'm just the kind of person that likes to learn how to make my own food. So, you want to... Ooh, a sapling, baby! If you want some chicken saltimbocca, if you want... I love Italian food. I know how to make a ton of Italian dishes. If you want some real spaghetti, come to pizza. You want to know what a real marinara is like? Let me let you know. Introduce you to the many cheeses. But anyway. I worked the grill at an American franchise restaurant. I can make your burgers, your fries, your ribs, your goodies. I worked at barbecue places. I worked at every... You know what I haven't worked at? Let's talk about what I haven't worked at. I did work at a place that served French food. I was a sous chef there, and I learned some Frenchy things. But I never worked at a real Mexican or Chinese place. I worked at a place that had, like, what they thought Tex-Mex was. It's like Colorado Tex-Mex. So I learned some things. But not really. No. I would love to learn to make Chinese food. Chinese food beyond, like, you know, fried rice and you know, kung pao chicken sauce based stuff, you know, and rice. One of my favorite things to eat. They smoke duck in green tea leaves. I like duck anyway. I grew up eating it and it's been around my whole life, but whew, there's something about that green tea, y'all. I don't know. It'll change your life and your habits. It's a real neat. It's like if you could smoke mushroom flavor, you know, into something. I love it. I love it. But you can put that in soup, on top of noodles. I'll destroy that smoked duck. If you didn't grow up eating weird birds, ducks, and pheasants and things like I did, you know, it might seem a little off-putting, but They're delicious. See what's going on in town. Looks good. Wolves are probably way down this way, I would say. Way down this way. Or they're back up in here. I'm as scary as an armed human should be. One of the most scariest things on the planet. Makes sense to me. The only issue I'm having right now is how loud these stupid wolves are going to be tonight while I'm trying to cook. Alright, speaking of which, we need to make a little bit of room. Grilling with pizza. I like it because it sounds like you're cooking with pizza, but not with me, but like an actual pizza. Guess you go here, huh? I just need to get this stuff out of the way, honestly. I need to start some fire! Into the fire! Might need a little room here. We're gonna try to get 3 going now. No, let's do 2. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do 2. Let's turn this one this way as well. Wind is not seeming very helpful right now. Let's see if we can get 1 going. Well, I mean, it could be better, it could be worse. I'm not cooking in a blizzard. Anyway, a 6-burner stove is the way to go, but we don't have that here, and so we're going to focus on 2 fires.
Perfect.
Just try to get these 4 things cooking my meat.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I don't care, that's fine. And then I also want to get a little bit of water going. Oh, I don't have my cooking pot on me. Where's my cooking pot? Must be inside. Yeah, we'll take a torch. I got some firewood to grab. Anyway. Yeah, I want to get some water going. Pretty much stay up, if possible, all night. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I started with the big steaks. You know what? We'll grab 2 of these. I started with the big steaks, just to get a little more hefty meals on the ground. And then we're going to go to those pieces that we cut in little bits. And we're going to start cooking those on 2 fires. And that's going to give me a ton of cooking skill, like super fast. Anyway, how you guys doing today? Hope you're out there doing what you need to do, and I hope you're having a good day. It's going well. Keep this one. Decent torch. Alright, see, this fire's out. And this is down to 41 minutes. This is what's so frustrating about what they've done to this game. Or no, wait.
Come on, little fire.
Did I start
This
this
pack
one
is
with a
getting too
stick?
heavy to carry.
Spark Skater 5.
Oh,
How
yeah.
you doing, feller?
That's good.
We're shaking bacon. Alright, we'll hit that with the coal. Oh, let's see, this one went down too. Yeah. This might not be the night to cook. We'll see what we can get done. Remember, I can always grab a flame and go inside. And thanks to the update, we'll be able to pick these up from where they were cooking. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I always appreciate you guys asking how I'm doing. I'm good, man. Living life, staying busy, getting things done, and doing it in the best way I can. Welcome. Ooh, we got an aurora. Look at that. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Welcome to the pretty, yet possibly slightly boring cooking episode. Alright, let's get this meat cooked. This one should be done first. I'm gonna eat that. Remember, parasites turned off because why? Because all you gotta do is burn your meat. And you should be fine. 16 on this. That's ready. Alright, got a couple of steaks ready to go for myself. This is one of those piles of smaller chunks of bear meat. And I want to get rid of some of that. Yep, here's some little wolf meat. It's just a mess. Oh, here's the little pieces of wolf meat. I think I'll work with those next. Alright, so let's scoop up all this. These are little pieces, right? Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
There might be some big pieces mixed in there too, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty heavy. Is this like a horror or survival game? Well, as far as survival games go, this certainly could be called a horror survival game. I don't know that they intended it to be, but this game is scary. And where it's going, it's one of those games that's not done yet. You know? I think if they're going for something certainly crazy and weird. And possibly scary, so, yeah. Alright, so you can see these are only going to take about 15 minutes a piece. But each one of these pieces gives me cooking skills. So remember, cut these pieces into little bits. Well, Spark Skater 5, I love it. Give me a sub if you want. Or at least, look, check out the channel. If it's what you want, then subscribe. If not, leave a like. How about that? Anyway, I appreciate you saying hello. I love people jumping in and saying hello. Every day, always. Thank you so much. You have a good day and be good to each other. Alright, so you can see these little meats are cooking up pretty quick. And that's really going to bump up the cooking score super fast. Now, there was a way to do this even quicker. You know, but they took it out of the game. I always say if it's a mechanic, you're not cheating, right? That's just the game. But it was kind of cheating. Don't deny the truth, people. Alright. 12 minutes on that one. And you see, the more cooking skill we acquire, even faster these will cook. Remember, we got tons of coal. and it is a infinitely renewable resource. So in this situation, us burning up the coal is not a bad idea. The cedar, you know, it's going to depend on how long I have hatchets, and I keep my saw in good working order. Anyway, you guys, if you're ever out there just kicking it, and you come across pizza shouting out into the long dark, please say hello. You're welcome to. And yeah, if you want to check out my stuff, and it's your kind of your kind of thing, please subscribe. I do the same thing over and over again, so it should be entertaining, right? Something like that. All right. Get a little more grub in our belly. We're full. Let's get a little more of that cooking score going. I hear my water boiling. But it just shows you how much cooking skill you can get from one wolf, even a rabbit. And what you could do with a bear or moose is ridiculous. What you used to be able to do with a bear or moose, I mean, you could probably kill 2 bear and a moose and completely level 5 your cooking skill. Now there is a glitch, if you are unaware, where if you got to have a perk on that you have to get from playing the tails. But if you have that on and you read a book completely and then walk through a door and then back in and out and in and out, every time you walk through will like increase that score. There's that little cooking can to the side that shows we're getting that cooking score. And remember, 0.5 pounds of meat gives the same score as 2.2 pounds of meat. So the cooking skill I can get is 3 in a short amount of time compared to what I would get for cooking 3 pieces. I can probably, the point is, if you cut them into small pieces, you get a lot more cooking score. Let's not beat it to death, pizza. There we go. And this is all just from that one little wolf pile. Let's see how we're doing on cooking score. Should be pretty good. Yep, heading up towards 4. Let's grab a drink. Put that in my pocket. Go right back into it. Because we are really bad on water right now. Yeah. I could spend a night making water, but I'm more interested in getting all this meat cooked and pumping up the cooking score. That's right. Smells good, but fires and dangerous humans. Come with me. I told you to contain your excitement. It is a cooking episode. Alright, let's start dropping these little pieces of cooked wolf over here. We got some serious pieces, so let's throw a little bit over here in the trunk. That one, and that one. We still got 2 big chunks of deer meat. And 1 big chunk of wolf meat. Let's drop that 1 big chunk of wolf meat for right now. And then I want to get these little bits of bear meat. And start working on those. Now,
This pack is getting too heavy to
the
carry.
same size of bear meat is going to take longer to cook than the same size of rabbit. Deer or whatever. Remember, folks, I didn't make the game or the rules. I'm just telling you about them. We're almost out of the wolf meat. Heading into the bear. We got plenty of nighttime. As long as the weather doesn't get sick with the wind, I should be pretty good. Cooking down in New Orleans, making all that wolf meat and beans. Yeah, I don't sing. I mean, I sang, but I don't sing. So, the chunks of meat are slightly bigger, but it still takes longer to cook. It can get intense staring at those fires, right? It makes me dizzy sometimes. Here's one thing. I could dip this arrowhead in bear fat, light it on fire, and fire it out there. Well, not only could I potentially set my wolf on fire, but I could at least light up some territory. There he is. What do you have? Short. That was close. I think that second one was too far off.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I remember these are little pieces of bear meat, so they only weigh so much. Let's get a separate pile of them going for now. Oh, that's right. I don't have the ability to hop, so yeah, or step over something. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to look for those errors in the daylight. I like how it looks like one big bonfire right here, though. That looks cool. Give me a bonfire with like 6 or even 4 slots, people. Crazy talk, I know. The things you say, Pizza. The things you say. I mean, you can honestly see, or at least I hope start to see, how much firewood I really need to cook all this meat. I mean, yeah, I've got all these little pieces, but it would still take time to cook the big pieces too, right? You know what I mean? You're definitely getting more cooking score. It doesn't necessarily negate the time it takes.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Getting a little bit of water too, though. The only problem with the little pieces is you can't really read books, you know. If you're trying to read the books, it's not going to work. Oh. What's up, Brandon? Oh, he'd be dead in no time for the first question. And it's a way to have a 4-burner stove, although it takes twice the fuel. I'm trying to geek up my cooking score by cooking these little pieces of bear meat and wolf meat I've carved out to kind of take advantage of a mechanic in the game so I can get my cooking skill up as quickly as possible. Ooh, we got an Aurora! Beat it, weirdos. They're coming right by me. I can hear them. Wish I had that rifle. But that's what we're doing today, Brendan. We are geeking up our cooking skill. We're region locked to Coastal Highway, Crumbling Highway, and Desolation Point. There's been no hammer and no frying pan. And this is Pizza's Great Bake Off. Yes, sir. Thank you for joining and thank you for saying hello. Hope you're having a good day. Man, it's pretty. Yeah, I'm interested. You know what? One of the few things I really am curious about trying is the cheap death system. You kill yourself a couple times and then see what happens. Actually, I was watching Thomasina, another long dark YouTuber you guys might want to check out, and she was streaming at the time, and I was like, she was talking about it, and we kind of like both were saying the same thing at the same time. You know? Who's going to be the first person to go out and just completely wreck themselves, and then start from there? That's a beast right there. Anyway, I play a lot of custom Long Dark. What's your favorite way to play Long Dark? Yeah, interloper player, Stalker player. What's your milieu? Y'all, sometimes you just gotta enjoy the crackling fire and the beautiful aurora. Not played in a while. Oh, nice. Voyager is one of my favorite ways to play this game. So, listen, I'm a big believer on here at the Pizza Hulk channel that any way that you play and enjoy a video game is the way to play this game. If it's allowed, if you can do it, if you can make it happen, if it brings you what you want, hey, you're doing it right. There's just something about that sizzle, that crackle, that the sound of the aurora. Oh, I love it. This is a beautiful night. This game is so sick. But yeah, Voyager, Pilgrim mode, two of my favorite modes to play. I think Interloper is, oh, it's a little overblown, right? Relax, people. And there are different ways to play in custom to make it crazy hard on any level. That's why I love custom mode. That's why I love sandbox games. It's about what you want to do. Sometimes. On day 26. Stranded in a region you can't leave. Doing the best that you can do. These are the best nights. Cooking rancid bear meat on the fire. Just soaking in the views, people. See if I can get a smaller piece. But yeah, hopefully this demonstrates on a good weather night and a good place and a good fire and a good way to go. Cook set up 2 or 3 fires after you've gathered enough firewood. Hopefully you've got the tools and the ability to do that. If you don't have that 6-burner stove, try to get a bunch of meat cooked and just really try to get that cooking score up. You can see all these little pieces are just stacking up here. Let's go over to our little tiny bear meat pile and drop these guys off. We'll eat one. All right, look at that. So many calories in the beer meat, too. Bear meat. The beer meat! Ah! If they only... Is that bratwurst? Right? Or did you cook brats? Yeah, you cook brats in beer. I know that. I'm not asking, I'm telling. I play Tropical Island card. I don't know what that is. I'm a big fan of Stranded Deep. I've streamed that a few times. For kicks and giggles. Sounds like my water is getting close to being done. That's good. The nice thing is, it's not really the water run. You know, but it'll get me through the next couple of days. You can see I'm dropping off 4 each time. So we should have about 12 bottles there. That's 16. And we might even go through another set. Just burn out my exhaustion. You know, sleep through the day tomorrow. And take advantage of the weather tonight. I'm gonna get a screenshot. I think this will look pretty cool. What do you guys think? Alright, we get the lights on, this tree, the aurora in the background. If I can get one with about my breath in it, let's see. Let's try here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Ready? Boom. Yeah, I'd say that's it. Anyway, Brendan, come back. Come back to the long dark. Lots of fun new features, lots of new things to play with. New recipes. And Tales of the Signal Boy, which I don't particularly enjoy too much, but I hear that people do. Yeah. Gotta be getting close to 4. Oh, look at that. This next round might do it. Alright, so I have an idea. It's gonna make me significantly heavier. Let's grab a torch. Or let's light a torch. How about that? Let's just light a torch. I don't need to grab anything off the fire here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're gonna pop in the old food locker and we're gonna cook all these peaches. Well, we're gonna cook like all these peaches. Could start making some oatmeal. I might do another cup of coffee. Do I have any coffee on me? I don't think I have any more. No, I do. I got a full set. Alright. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, that was worth it. Oatmeal is sort of like a desperation for level 5 type situation. I still have a lot of full-size steaks I need to cook. Alright, chop it in. I do love card games. I played Magic and all that kind of stuff back in the day. Let me see. Eating too much of the same food. How deadly a boar is. Yeah, pigs are really bad. Diarrhea. Look, I'm gonna press the little heart thing. It looks like it's for me, but that's for you. Yeah. Diarrhea kills in survival games, y'all. Alright, let's check this out into the void. We'll pick that up later. All these should be good.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I think I got enough little bits. Oh, alright, we'll start doing the peaches then. Yeah, I'll give it a look, for sure. I'm always looking for the next game. I've been playing this game. I bought Breath Edge. It was on sale for like $6. And it's fun. I like it. I might broadcast a little bit just to see how the world thinks of it. Not a lot of people watch my grounded stuff, but I'm doing it anyway. I might do Breath Edge anyway. We'll see. Yeah, I like it. It's weird because it gives you the feeling of drowning in space. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so terrifying. And when you get that first node of aluminum, and you find, I won't even bring it up in this video because I make different types of videos, and this type of video generally is for like PG-13. But you find some items that, you know, when you're like, oh, I can finally breathe, I can finally get out of this spot. Oh, it's amazing. There she goes. That was it. Cooking skill 4. Let's keep going towards 5, y'all. Millions of peaches. Peaches for you. Millions of peaches. Peaches for 2. Nope, did that wrong. Yeah, I always love a good game suggestion. Let me know. I need something new. Breath Edge has been a breath of fresh air. Grounded kind of came before that. And I know it's like done, supposedly, but I'm having fun with it. Let's see. Battle Engine Aquila. That sounds good. I play all kinds of games. I got hooked on Cult of the Lamb not too long ago. Been playing a lot of that. I'm an OG gamer. So, I started back in the days of Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, and Pong. Let me get another coffee. And the weather's kicking in, like, super really well. So let me grab some fur. And we'll really beef up these fires for some length of time. And I think I'm going to cook some big steaks and maybe do some reading. I'm going to try to pull back on the coal, even though it's my infinite resource, just for right now. The peaches have a lot of moisture in there. Oh, I got it. Okay, good. We eat a little piece of bear meat, so we don't want to waste the hydration. Let's get the last of these tiny wolf steaks out of here. Right, get these two venison. Let's get the venison going, because it's good meat. I could put a cooking pot down. It would cook a little faster. I'll throw that in there. Try that again. I forget it's a different setup. So 36 minutes on these, like, what was it, like 45 minutes on those? Something like that. First person Dusters plus, ooh, Star Trek. Oh, there was an old Star Trek game I loved. It was on PC. It's kind of like a Command and Conquer thing in space. I love that game. Yeah, I like natural disasters. I like, and I play a lot of Civilizations, and I know it was kind of, some people hated it, but I didn't mind volcanoes, meteor showers, hurricanes. In the bad old days, in 100 years ago, there was a video game system called the Intellivision, and there was a game called Utopia. And I played that game, and I would say that was probably one of the first kind of world-type survival games, civilization building games. Like, not joking, like literally. And one of the things that could wipe out your communities, your setups, were these big hurricanes that come through. So, yeah, I'm a fan of natural disasters. I tell you what I'm looking forward to. So, my son and I are building a PC together. He's just waiting on the last, he's waiting on the graphics card. Okay, my son is building a PC that we're going to play with together. I want to play Infection Free Zone. That looks amazing. You can play with your base at the White House, an old Civil War fort, a castle in England, or Russia. I mean, it's just like, the potential is insane. I haven't played a survival game like that in a long time. I'd like to find a good one like that. You know, something to get me back into that top-down kind of, what do you call it? Base defense, world building kind of situation. Let me see if I can, just for a minute, right? I feel like the sounds are super loud tonight. Alright. Aurora is absolutely quieter immediately. Still sounds good though, right? I think it sounds good. Now we're getting some venison. Get some of these bigger pieces cooked. Again, it's all going to add to the cooking score, but remember, tiny pieces versus big pieces. I'm a fan of the big pieces. I mean the little pieces. There we go. A couple more steaks. So if I get another good clean kill in the spot where I can get some flamage and, you know, some time, we'll work on carving up another carcass into little pieces. Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably full of steaks. Let's get all these big bear
This pack is getting
steaks
too
out.
heavy to carry.
Right, we'll start putting cooked steaks in the trunk. And we'll make this pile over here. We'll put these slightly older steaks here. You can see there's just so much meat on the ground. We killed so many animals that, you know. Oh, we got some more smaller pieces. Yeah. Oh, let's do those next. All right. I'm going to get a couple big steaks. Let's drop these cans up for here for now. So the more tired we get, the less carry weight we're going to have. So it's going to get a little more difficult. 13. Oh, I don't have any water cooking. Pizza, you numbskull. I don't know if you ever played Subnautica. Uh, it's not quite what you're looking for, but it's in there-ish. But I'm with you. I like first person. I'm learning to play third person. And I've really enjoyed it in Grounded. That used to be how... Top down is what I learned. And then third person, and then first person became the way to go. I'm more of a fan of first person. Or the ability to switch. Right? I think I was looking at cooked meat. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's in the trunk real quick. Maybe I'll do some fish. Let's get these rabbits out of here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And we'll put the big old gross piece right here in the pot. So it'll cook the fastest. Well, let's grab these next two pieces of fur. Like I said, it's an all-night thing here tonight. The cook-a-thon is on, y'all. I played a lot of ESO, and there's nothing like running around the server trying to get resources and somebody running up literally like right in front of you, snagging your what you were trying to get. Yeah, let's get these bunnies cooked up. Let's see, wolf steaks. I mean, deer steaks cook faster. I just kind of want to clean up my area a little bit here. Well, let's just cook some of this random
I'm not
stuff.
gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
You heard her. 8, 4. But, oh, I screwed up on that one. Alright, let's throw him back in the pot. I think it'll work, right? Shouldn't he just pick up from a minute? No! Alright. Oh, you're out. Anyway. And then we'll throw another piece of bear meat, right? And we're going to read a little bit by the fire here. A little bit of multitasking. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't mean to hit it twice. Back out, back out. Okay. Grab. Tip the fire. I didn't screw that up too bad. Nope. Sounds like the sun's coming up, though. Hour and some change. Let's go ahead and throw another piece of fur on each one of these. Here's my first stash. Let's read the book.
Looks like I made it through another night.
No bow drill. Yeah, I know. If you're talking about this game, there's a ton of things that we should have in this game that doesn't make sense, but, you know. They do what they do. Yeah, I'm going to go with a bit more bear meat. These two weird pieces. We'll drop here. These 2.2 pound pieces. Yep. One, two,
I can barely
place.
walk with this much gear.
Pick a few. No, I'm hoping to. I mean, I have a lot of hopes for this game. There's a lot of stuff they haven't delivered on. You know, they put a cougar in the game and then they took it out. You know, they're working through some phases, some issues, get some things done. I don't know, but there's a ton of stuff I'd love to see put in this game that hasn't happened yet. I'm gonna throw another steak in this. No, let's do water. I need water. Don't pretend, pizza. Don't pretend. All right, let's get that hour long in the book, though. Once we sit for these steaks to cook. Yeah, there's no ferro rods. There's no way for me to even make a striker. You know, okay. It's a video game, folks, right? Sometimes we just have to accept that inevitability.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
There she is. Alright, we're going to cook up these. These are going to be the last steaks on this fire.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Relax, lady. We're almost there. Interesting. Alright, the one fire should go out. The steak should be cooked and ready to go. Unless it's super cold. I was going to say, unless it's super cold, and then the, the fire will still be lit because it takes longer for a fire to burn out when it's really cold. Yeah, alright. Grab, let's snake a torch. Oh my god, this lady is so thirsty! Relax, we got 16 pounds of water on us. Astrid. There we go. Better. Bear meat. Torch. Torch. See if we can get one more. Going in. Yes, sir. Alright. Bear meat. Fantastic. Ugh. 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 How much am I carrying? 124 pounds. Yeah, that's a lot of gear. I'm 6 feet, heading towards 200. That's a lot of gear. All right, let's jump in the beef box here. No. Keep you. Nope. Save you for a rainy day. Me too. Nice. I did good. These are big pieces. Let's see if I have any left on me. Nope. Good to go. Nice. Very nice. In fact, I might have a couple of these little guys for a snack. Let's see how we're doing on the water here. You ration it how you ration it. It's not my business. Very good. These are out. Peaches are down. Jump inside. But yeah, I was thinking, I mean, bow drill should be something you should absolutely be able to make in this game and a lot of video games. Let's grab a book. Again, we're finding coal. We can make bullets. We can forge. You know, shouldn't I be able to make a grill plate like this, or take a grill plate from this and use it on one of my fires to give me maybe 4 cooking spots? The crazy things pizza says, and Brendan says, and the people that play these games say, what do we even know? What do we know? All right. Yoink. And yoink. Boop. And boop. 2 hours. Nice. All right, let's check the cooking score. How'd we do today? We did real well. We're over 4. Yeah, we're over 4. We're 4 and I want to say 4 1/4. It's not. It's not. That's not 4 1/4. But we're close to 4 1/4. And look what we got. We got 25% reduction in meat harvesting times. Fantastic. That's super huge. Can harvest 50% frozen carcass by hand. Yeah, you know, we're getting there. 10% reduction in hide or gut harvesting times. Fantastic things. Look at this. We are moving up the list, y'all. Look, we got 3 here, 4 here, 3 here. Well, all right. We started with a 3 here, you know. Ice fishing's getting up there. We're about to finish. Hey, let's do that right now. Idiot. Pizza. There's another book, right? Chew. Yeah, she's done. You see the hook sign over there? That's what you get for finishing a book. And let's see how she bumped up. Gotta go down for fishing, right? Oh, here she is. Oh yeah, almost up to halfway. Nice. I'll take that win. Hey, let's pop outside and pop in and see if it works without the... I don't think it does. And this takes like 5 minutes on PlayStation 4, but I mean, whatever. Ladies and jackalpines, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages, we are headed towards the outro, if you were unaware. But again, as always, thank you for joining and saying hello and being in the mix. And we still got about 5 more minutes before we're done, so, you know, stick around. Here's my millions of peaches. Oh, I gotta jump back in to see if it works. I don't think it does. I don't have that. I have that perk. I've actually gained that in the Tales from the Far Territory. TFTH, TFT, BH. But yeah, no, it didn't work. All right, let's see. Water's cooking. I think we finished on an indoor shot today. I mean, look how
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
organized I'm feeling right now inside. Looks pretty good. We got all this murder and mayhem in here. Yeah, I'm going to call it good. All right. We did great. I did great. We did great. Anytime I do well, you do well. Anytime I fail, that's just on me, you guys. That had nothing to do with you. But our successes were huge in this episode. I'm very happy and proud of this. Thanks to Brendan for saying hello and talking to me. Love it, you guys. Anytime you guys want to say hello, join in. Let's have a look at all the goodies we just have laying around. We're going to get some oil for this jerry can in the next episode because there's going to be more cooking. I really want to get up to level 5. There's a lot of junk food I just need to be able to eat. But you guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. Listen, if you happen to catch us, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see us at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all you guys subscribing and saying hello and doing all that. Thank you so much. So, you guys have a great day. Be good to each other.